Come on, Soda Pop, let's go.
Number 20, please.
Second reading an ordinance of the City of Sioux Falls, South Dakota, amending the Code of Ordinances of the city, allowing council participation in appointed or elected positions within their respective political parties.
Councilor Staggers?
Yes, Kermit Staggers, Sioux Falls City Council. Last week we had the first reading of this proposed ordinance, and just very briefly let me mention that this ordinance is designed to clarify, to make absolutely clear what council members can do. It's only 26 words. I read the 26 words last week, but let me just read them again. In furtherance of this section, city council members may hold appointed or elected positions within their respective political parties, including but not limited to precinct officer. We spent some time last week talking about precinct officer or precinct committee man or woman, and it's important to keep in mind, for those in the audience that are not familiar with this position, it has absolutely nothing to do with the city of Sioux Falls or city government at all. Basically, members who are precinct committee people, they go to conventions approximately every 2 years, state conventions, and they select who's going to be the party's nominee for different constitutional positions. And they also meet with friends. To do this, it's a private venture. We have to pay our own way. Nobody else does this. And so, once again, in conclusion, let me mention, being a precinct committee officer has absolutely nothing to do with city government. Any questions?
Councilor, before we proceed with questions, is there anyone in the audience who wanted to speak to this item? It is a second reading. Very good. Council, any questions of Councilor Staggers? Yes, Councilor Rolfing.
I've given this some thought since my vote last week. Again, my no vote on this one, and I don't need. No, I don't. You don't need to be in front of the cameras anymore. You can go back.
There might be some other questions.
No, I don't. Well,
Councilor Staggers, if you want, just
you can answer them from over there.
Right.
I don't want. I've written a few words here. I don't want to validate an activity that the ethics board has suggested we refrain from. Technically, if we're not going to break a code of ordinances if we pass this or pass this tonight or not. Nothing changes. So why pass it? If other councilors are willing to test these waters, that's fine. Let them do it. I'm not one of those. Those who wrote our charter had a very good reason for not allowing us to hold other elected positions, and I believe we should honor that. Their wishes should be honored. And we should do it by voting no on this proposed ordinance that may potentially lead to some legal action down the road. So I'd urge you to vote no on it.
Councilor, thank you. Any other questions, comments? Very good. Yes, Councilor Kiley.
One of the things, Councilor Rolfing brought up a point that did bother me about this, and that was the fact that the Ethics Committee had recommended that they don't participate. They did not say that they could not. But I did take the opportunity to follow up with one of the individuals that played an instrumental role in developing the charter. And this individual had indicated at that point in time, he didn't believe it was their intent to prohibit city council members from participating as precinct officers representing their party. I guess based on that, I would encourage you to vote yes.
Does anybody have a motion?
Move to approve, Karsky.
Second, Erickson.
Councilor Karsky has made a motion to approve this item. Councilor Erickson has seconded it. Any further discussion? Roll call vote, please.
Council members Kiley,
Yes.
Rolfing,
No?
Staggers,
Yes.
Anderson,
Yes.
Erickson,
Yes.
Erpenbach,
No.
Jamison,
Yes.
Karsky.
That's passed 6-2. Item 21.
Come on, Soda Pop, let's go. Come on, let's go. Come on.